A lot of coyote tracks here. This is definitely like a big open run for them. And this is in the area where I heard one of the packs in last week's camp. So I think I'm going to camp close to this spot. So if they come in, I'll hear them. And I can maybe get some video of a pack of them coming through. This is my buddy Andy.
Hello.
He come out here with me. I want to spend some time out here today scouting out a spot where I'm going to stay this weekend and getting some wood cut ahead of time so I don't have to spend all my time out here doing it then. I have time to do it now. Found this old, abandoned, dilapidated hunting shack. I came out to the same woodland I camped in last week. They got like an old RV heater. These must have used there's a propane tank and stuff. Those are going to be for my raised bed. Thanks, Andy, for coming out here and helping me today. I'm going to set up my fire reflector today so I don't have to mess with it when I come out here to camp in a couple days. But I'm going to be running my ridge line across these two trees to put my shelter this way. So my fire pit's going to be right here. So I'm going to build my fire reflector right here. For those of you who are new to this and don't understand what this is for, because I know most of you do, but some people are new and don't know. When my fire is right here, heat's going out from every direction. So with me putting this here, it's actually going to stop the heat from going that way and help push the heat toward me, which helps it circulate around inside my shelter throughout the night. Home sweet home. Back out in the woods again. Do another winter camp. About 15 degrees warmer this time than it was last time. Snow melted, as you can see. And we got a couple days of rain. couple of these stakes that are getting pulled out with the wind, so just made a replace those stakes with a couple sticks here and there. I can drive them a lot deeper. This is soft ground. I'm in a high area, but this is a lot of wetlands through here. I'm sure you saw that in the beginning of the video. I had to walk through one area about a foot deep, little over. I got these holes right here for pulling the boots on, and that water was right here. So I got the fire reflector done the other day before I got here, like I said, and some of the wood cut, and I just cut a bunch more. I got some of it stacked underneath my raised bed, so in the middle of the night I can just reach under there and toss it on the fire. That way I keep the fire going all night. So get some of this wood processed down much smaller, and then we'll probably go take a look around. Somebody commented on my last video. I don't know why the hell anybody would want to go camping in the wintertime, and the truth is that I can't speak for everybody, but for me, it's not just about camping. It's about being out here in nature, because it's honestly the only time and place in my entire life where I'm ever able to be at peace. And just feel a sense of tranquility. Being part of the surroundings and just being part of nature itself. I could stay out doing stuff like this for weeks, months, if I never set foot back in society again. I'd be all right with that. I have a phone. If I want to talk to people, I'll just call them or text them. But a lot of people share that same feeling. If you do, then you understand where I'm coming from. Alright, well, I got quite a bit of wood processed. I got a bunch of it shoved underneath my raised bed so I can just grab it in the middle of the night. And big pile here. I'll put my bag inside the shelter. I'll set my sleep system up later. I brought a jacket with me this time. Something told me to, even if I don't wear it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So I think let's go walk around, check out a couple things. Yep. On that tree line, there's an embankment about 6 feet above where I'm standing, and on the other side of that embankment is the river, and I am not crossing it. I'm not crossing this shit right here to get to it. Some of that is actually really deep. So peaceful. You can't beat it. That Rhino sleep mat came with this little inflatable pillow. It sucks, but it's a pillow. Yeah, I mean, it packs down to like half the size of a pop can, so I use it. I think I'm gonna move my wood pile. I put it like this, so when the fire's going, it's going to help push any moisture out of the wood, but I think I'm going to put it more on an angle toward the corner of my shelter. That'll probably help block some wind. This is for the guy on my last video that said, well, you said it but you didn't do it, so I don't believe it, basically. There you go. There's your proof. Those pieces that are circling the fire is just to get the dampness out of them before I toss them in as the fire grows. I'll replace them with more when I throw those in. It's raining. Wasn't supposed to rain, but it's raining. You just can't ask for a better night than this. It's been raining a lot, but I don't even care. Getting ready to make some food. Gonna make some of that shit.
Hey, if you guys watched my video about the electronics, a tip for your electronics and batteries for when you're outside filming when it's cold, we all have problems with our batteries dying, and so I don't know if you saw the video or not, but I have this little tiny cooler, and I put my phones and my flash drives and adapter and my battery pack in it, and I put one of these hot hands inside of it, and I have not had any battery problems all day long. My stuff's been staying nice and warm. When I'm not filming, I drop my phones back inside that bag and keep it zipped up, and every time I open it to get something out, I shake that thing out in the open air since it's closed up in there, and it's still hot. My batteries are doing great, so that's a game changer. Hopefully it's useful for a lot of people.
I want to share a story with you guys. You might have heard it before, you might not have. It might mean something to you, it might not. I don't know. It's just something that when I heard the story, it had a lot of impact on me as far as my perspective of myself and a lot of everything and anything and everybody around me. But it's called The Story of Two Dogs. And this guy was sitting there one day, and he watched these two dogs at two different times go into this little abandoned building. And the one came out just madder than hell, growling, snarling, angry. The other one came out happier than hell, hopping around, wagging his tail, hopping along. So a little while later, the guy went in that building to see what was in there that could make those two dogs come out so differently like that. So the guy went in the building, and what he found was a room full of mirrors. The little dog, or the happy dog, he saw a room full of 1,000 happy dogs staring back at him. And the angry dog, he saw a room with 1,000 angry dogs staring back at him. And the moral behind the story is that how we perceive the world around us is actually a reflection of ourselves and how we see ourselves subconsciously. Food for thought.
Well, this has been really awesome. I'm glad that I came out here a couple days ago and cut a bunch of wood and did the fire reflector ahead of time. That way I didn't have to get out here and rush. I got out here, cut a little bit more wood, finished my raised bed, got everything set up, and man, I've just been relaxing. It's peaceful. It's all that really matters to me anymore. Just to indulge in a sense of peace. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Everybody made it safely through the weekend, I hope. You know, a lot of drunks that kill people on the weekends. I was an idiot when I was younger. I used to drink and drive, or get drunk then drive, and I don't know how I never killed anybody. Well, it's midnight. I think I'm going to turn in for the night. So, I'll see you guys in the morning, unless anything exciting happens in the middle of the night.
Good morning.
I got my billy can on the boil right now. Gonna make some breakfast and start packing stuff up. I'll make something simple, just oatmeal, and I crush up these Kind brand peanut butter and dark chocolate granola bars. Crush those up and shove them in there. Well, that's it. I'm all packed up. I'm heading out. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like, subscribe, leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't care. Leave a comment. I'm leaving my raised bed here, my wood pile here, because I think I'll come back to this spot at a later date. This is a nice spot. It's a little bit windy here. I'll probably turn my shelter a little next time, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed being here. So, another successful camp, nice and peaceful. So, till the next video, get off the couch, get off the phone, enjoy the outdoors.